Yo, PJ, pull that up.
Jeez, good Lord.
Do we have a
Good Lord.
Sweet God.
Fuck.
Tommy, scoot over here, brother.
Scoot over. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Kate.
They think she showed up late, but really she started walking across the screen like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
It looks like I'm
another-
and now everyone thinks I'm the father, probably.
Are you done?
Sitting next to
Done, like...
Why are y'all sitting so close?
Well, I should I sit here? 'Cause
All right.
Big Cat sits there, our legs aren't up.
It's the Yak brought to you by Roback. Best hoodies, best Q-zips,
wrong.
best joggers, best T-shirts. I'm looking at Zah right now. He's got one of the best looking hoodies on. He's got the sky blue hoodie on. I took mine off. I was a little warm, but I did wear it in.
They keep you warm.
They're light and they keep you warm. They are the best hoodies in the game. Roback, RHOBACK.com. Go ahead and use code YAK on Roback.com for 20% off your first purchase through the end of this week. Again, RHOBACK.com. That's 20% off all polos, hoodies, shorts, and more with code YAK. All right. Big Cat will be here shortly. He's just doing like a 10-minute tape
He's
or
in a
something.
conference call.
Really?
Yeah, but are you concerned? Like, you view yourself as one of the big guys, and you're not in it.
I never have conference calls or meetings. Or you think I should go be in this conference call?
I think you should. I mean...
I don't view myself as big. I view myself as
I saw Titus in there next to him.
Titus was in there.
Yeah.
Titus is not in that call.
No, Titus
Mince was in there, too.
Mincy is in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think he just followed a trail of breadcrumbs.
He's-
He's in a cauldron now.
Speaking.
Were you in the conference call? Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
It's right there.
Means you don't have to act, by the way.
I don't think he was.
Oh. All right.
All right. Yeah, so Dan will be here shortly. I guess that's the crew. Plus
KB,
Dan.
fresh
Tommy's here.
haircut. Looks
I
great.
look like Steven.
Yeah, you look.
Whoa, you're both
Oof.
wearing red shirts
Shake.
today.
God, you
Fine.
do look like him.
Which
Whoa.
I'm fine with.
Wait a minute. You're fine with that?
I don't want
too.
to think like him, but I think looking like him is fine.
What would it take for you to start thinking like him? Probably multiple head wounds.
That or oxygen deprivation.
Yeah.
I think you and Steven having a baby now is Jake Marsh. I think that's how that.
I look
Yeah, I
like
can
Jake
see
Marsh
that.
as well. I've heard that.
We can't see Steven, though.
Yeah, we
But
have
that's okay.
shown. Steven, why don't you show yourself?
I mean, people know what Steven.
People remember it.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I guess you're right. No, this was a good bit we tried to run.
You can't just.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I look
You look
miniature.
nothing like. No, Kyle. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's a top.
That's like
you look
Steven had that's
huge.
Steven holding his action figure.
Oh man.
Oh, nobody.
That's super
Fine. I mean,
Steven
that's just
fan.
how it is.
Oh.
Steven, you're sneaky big. What are you, 6'3"? You're sneaky big. I don't think people believe you're... They don't think big when they think Stephen Che. All right.
Should people
They
think you're like a mountain of a man?
I wouldn't say I'm a mountain of a man. I'm taller, but I'm not like freakishly tall.
All right, when it comes to Stephen Che, what do you want? The top three things you want: pussy eater,
What do you want your 3 traits?
NFL draft guru, once ran a 4.4.
Probably best prop better in the world.
All right, so pussy eater, best prop better in the world. What's number 3?
The mustard thing, the windowsill mustard.
Yeah.
No,
Still
that's probably
chomper.
not what I would want to pick for my top 3. It's a good question. Maybe just like all around good guy.
Okay, so
You
not
can't.
father.
Okay,
Not father.
not husband.
Good
Yeah.
father is not.
Yeah,
does not
provider.
crack the top 3.
No.
I think that would be assumed in good guy.
So you would, okay. Number 1 is pussy eating. Number 2 is prop betting, and number 3 is all around everything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a worldwide scale, you think you're a better pussy eater or prop better? Like, what
Yeah, which one are you in the
percentile
top
do you think you're
1%?
in?
Well, there's whole cultures that don't eat pussy, right?
So you'd be ahead of them.
Gay
automatically.
people.
Hey, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ,
Culture.
DJ Khaled.
Those cultures also probably
not
don't
pussy.
gamble much.
Do you think you're a top 1% prop better?
In the whole world?
Yeah.
Probably, because I probably 95% of the world doesn't bet props.
Are you
No,
better
I mean,
at eating pussy or
amongst
prop
prop betters?
I think there's more pussy eaters than prop betters, if I had to guess.
Definitely.
So I'm a prop better.
Yeah,
You're
prop
one or the
better.
other,
Prop
right?
better.
You're the only one who does both.
You'd put both those above Bucks fan?
I think so.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Interesting stuff.
Truly is interesting stuff. Tommy, how you doing?
Good. How are you
There's
guys?
definitely more pussy eaters than prop betters in the world.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
But like, do you only
and lesbians probably don't
Lesbians,
gamble at all.
right?
does one prop bet make you? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. There's millions and millions of lesbians. There might be 5 gamblers.
Why hasn't
sports
Barstool
gamblers.
tried to corner the lesbian gambling market?
Well,
Kate?
That's initially they hired me thinking that, and
Yeah,
then they
dead giveaway down there.
they got to know me and they
Yeah.
wrong. But
Do you think there's more pussy eaters or prop betters at Barstool? It's got to be more.
oh, that's a good
more prop
question.
betters.
Prop betters by a mile.
I don't know
Selfish. A lot
about
of selfish
that.
guys
I
here.
think there's more pussy.
No way.
No.
I would guess out of sexually active men, I would say 75 to 80%.
I'll dabble in a
I
puss.
think that's I'd say.
Yeah, but it's not
Here and there.
It's not in your box of. It's like it's you don't bring that out.
I don't bring it up on a
Toolbox.
first date. You know, I don't say, hey, I'm gonna eat the shit out of your puss tonight.
First date,
I don't bring that up on a first date. That's second date.
Second date? Oh.
Yeah.
say it like over dinner.
Yeah. Mind if I have a nibble on your puss tonight?
Telling a woman that you plan to do it before you.
Yeah, we're not talking about
you come here to
talking
sabotage.
about it. Do you do it on the first date?
Not
I think
usually.
it's a weird move.
Yeah.
You think that's weird?
It's happened before,
Oh.
but not.
You've eaten pussy on a first date.
Yeah. We all have, I would say.
No?
First
Well,
date?
I've had like 3 first dates in my life.
Well, yeah, I've nibbled. Nothing crazy.
You keep using.
Yeah, I've nibbled.
He's been doing it wrong, ladies. That's-
I don't know her name, and she's just staring at me.
Yeah, that's
Don't worry about her. She's just here. So don't worry about her.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've dabbled in a nibble or two.
You have to really like her.
Not necessarily.
gotta hate your dick. Yeah, trust me. Yeah.
We need help, me and Kyle.
So you're thinking about a rebrand, not a rebrand, but a rename.
That's a rebrand.
I guess it is. That's exactly what that is.
Wait, because you can't call it
I
anus.
think we want to change your name.
They can't call it anus anymore.
Really, anus, like from a business standpoint, it doesn't. You can't sell that.
Yeah.
I think it's ran its course.
We didn't even want it to be called anus in the first place, really. So
Okay.
It was just a one-off joke that stuck.
yeah, imagine that.
There's not
Now I have
there's not
gay
any
bag.
companies that are just okay with that.
Well, dude wipes, but then they realized the show sucked.
So you do have a limited window.
Yeah.
You have to impress them, and they have to be okay with anus.
Yeah. So it's just it doesn't make sense.
Do you have like a top group of new names that you have so
No,
far?
I don't have any.
Yeah,
idea.
so a new untold story is also wordy. It's like a
wordy.
sentence
Yeah.
fragment with no unique words.
Yeah.
I still say just shorten it to story. Story with
No.
How's that not taken?
well, mostly sports was taken by like 30 people.
And you just did it?
Yeah, why not? Brandon Walker.
What about I'll just
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's what we did. Yeah.
What's a cool podcast name?
untold stories? Cut out a new.
That's already like a documentary series.
Yeah, it's huge.
That came out after us.
What about something like the Uncrotchables?
Oh, that's pretty good.
It was the Recrotchables.
Oh, the Recrotchables.
Recrotchables.
Mm-hmm.
The
Uncrotchables was
Forging greatness.
Forging greatness. I was thinking Santa's naughty list.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
SNL.
Oh, fuck. I did not even think of that. Oh, man.
What about the Protocol with
Oh, yeah.
KB and Nick, or Nick?
That's
KB?
pretty cool.
The Protocol.
The Smokes Show.
Perfect
Two
mode.
people already have that.
Mm-hmm.
the perfect podcast, perfect mode.
Did you
It's-
see me
we're-
next
we're
to
fucked.
Steven?
We're
I am
ruined.
cartoonishly miniature. Not perfect, and I'll never be perfect. How strong I get or how much I bench press. I'll always look shorter than I am strong.
No way.
I don't think so. I think strong presents itself before short. Well,
Yeah, look at that.
yeah.
That's pathetic.
That's not horrible.
Steven, your hair is kind of
It's
oofy.
not that big.
Yeah, it's his hair that makes him
Taller? Yeah, it's the
taller.
hair.
Sure, it's the hair.
Sympathy.
Yeah, I spike it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Glasses.
do
You
with
can
it.
add glasses to your description before
Kyle's
they
doing
think
the same
short
thing. It
now.
just doesn't have as much volume.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the length isn't there. He just got a haircut yesterday.
I
Or
did.
today.
Why are you saying everything so matter-of-factly?
Yeah.
He always
You're
does.
saying it with such emphasis. Everything you say.
It's just my cadence.
Tommy, did you get your flirt on advisors today?
We haven't done advisors yet.
Oh, are you excited?
Are you going to?
Flirt on with,
Oh,
with the weather?
Is Stu here?
I assume he's
you're
somewhere in the city.
I think he spent the night with Jerry last night.
Spent the night?
That's what it looked like they were doing.
Oh yeah,
They had a
So
dinner
we were there for
together,
dinner. Yeah.
Are you getting a hotel one day a week?
Yes,
You're
I fly
flying.
in Tuesday nights at like 8 p.m. I get to my hotel at like 11 p.m. I go
Wouldn't
to
it be
bed.
better just to replace you with me?
No, I don't think that would work.
No? Fuck.
Nikki stats, that doesn't work.
That makes
It just
no fucking sense.
doesn't make any sense. There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
rhyme
I
or
didn't even
reason.
think
There's no
about that.
alliteration.
Hey, Big Cat, can I have Tommy's spot on advisors?
Yeah, of course.
But it just doesn't
would
fit
just
the
save a
name.
ton of
Nikki
money.
stats.
It would save so much money.
Where is Moo?
He got his couch delivered.
The fuck, Mook?
I know.
What's up, guys? Sorry I was late. I was on a meeting.
Was it all like the head honchos
Peas
at
and
Barstool?
stuff.
No, it wasn't. It was an ad meeting. Trying to make us
okay.
some money.
Oh, hell yeah. What do we got?
We got great sponsors. Just trying to let them know that they're.
Mhm.
It's always tough to be like, you can bet on me, knowing my gambling track record. But I did say like, you can bet on me.
For this.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
My
didn't.
mortal luck.
Y'all didn't need me in the meeting.
No, we did not need you.
Okay, all right.
Your name did come up though. They're like, make sure that Brandon doesn't do any of the ad reads. I was like, no problem. No problem. What's up, everyone? TJ?
Hey, TJ.
TJ.
What's up, sleepyhead?
Hey, TJ.
crust
Glad
out your
you're
eyes.
here.
Hey guys.
So, TJ. Wait, Steven, do you want to sit? I mean, we have an open mic. TJ. I don't know where we should start. Should we start with your dad?
There's a lot.
Should we start with?
It's been a long 12 hours.
So your dad. Is he VP of scheduling at Barstool Sports now?
I think
officially.
Ron on radio said that he's above Dave on the org chart.
Yeah.
So it goes Pete, your dad, Dave.
Yes.
So your dad basically dropped the hammer on Son of a Boy Dad. Got him to change their time slot.
I mean, it worked.
It
Yeah, I
worked.
didn't know it had that kind
It
of power.
ultimately worked.
What was the conversation like with your dad after that?
He just texted me like an hour after and just said, "Are you mad at me?"
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Were you?
He's a grown man.
I like
That's a
that.
yes.
That's a good answer.
He's. I mean, so at one point in my Barstool life, I was like yelling at him when he would tweet stuff because I thought it was going to come back on me, and like it does. But he's a grown man. He's established himself online. Like he could fight his battles if he feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'll
this
deal with the consequences.
yeah, this one is also different because you were friends with Ronan Sass,
Right.
so it's not the same.
Were.
Right,
Yeah.
right, I should say.
Yeah.
And also, Dave was the one who told Rico or Roan to change his time. So it was actually Dave who did it, not Tim Hitchings.
Yeah, Dave saw John Rich's blog about my dad's tweets.
Yes. Okay, and then how'd you sleep last night?
Bad, I guess.
What do you mean?
Or really good.
Yeah, really good. What time did you wake up?
9:59.
Wait, don't you have a show at 9?
Yep.
But it was just, it's not your like priority show. So it's not a huge
That's
deal.
true. You're here.
Yeah.
You're here for this. What happened? I do feel bad because that is the worst feeling ever.
Yes.
I don't know. My brain allows me to turn off alarms without waking up.
Oh no.
So like
My
I
brain
set
does that for-
25 alarms.
Yeah.
And then I wake up and they've all been turned off.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to fix that.
My brain checks scores when I'm not
Yeah.
awake.
If I put the phone too far away, I just won't wake up at all. I'll just let them ring for hours. So if anybody has any solutions for that.
Do you take any like melatonin or anything?
If I took melatonin, I still wouldn't be awake.
So you just woke up at 10 o'clock today and you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I went to bed early last night too.
Damn. What
We thought he was dead.
are you?
My parents probably thought I was dead too. I had
Yeah.
50 missed calls.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I sent. Never mind.
Did you hit him up? Wait, whoa! You're sitting here today. I like this.
Yeah, I can't. My back can't deal with that.
It does hurt.
Look to your left. Look at Shay.
We look alike.
Now look at him.
Yeah.
It's good that we're making the pregnant lady sit in the bed.
No, this is fine.
These two pillows. Yeah, you're in pain. Yeah.
Kate is
Hey,
so-
switch me.
Kate is
No,
so
it's
down
okay.
for it
The
that
pillow?
she literally
It's
is probably
okay.
in agonizing pain.
She has to
Hasn't
be.
said a
That
word about
cannot
Mama
am.
needs
Sorry,
the yak.
Kate, that's gonna make
Mama
Kyle a
needs
little
the yak.
sore.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, well, it just wasn't comfortable. All right, so TJ, I feel bad now because you're so sad about it.
No, I just
Yeah.
whatever punishments come. If you guys want to help Brandon and Titus figure out a
Well, I'm
punishment-
not punishing you.
No, but they're going to. So
Well, they shouldn't.
why
They're
not?
assholes if they do.
They
It
definitely-
happens
What,
to everyone.
what do you guys say? Especially TJ. He's never.
He's the one that keeps saying, "Punish me, punish me, punish me." Like we'll figure
he's
something
sick and
out.
twisted.
Yeah,
S&M.
So wait, so you're not gonna punish him?
we'll figure it out. We might let our chat decide.
No, I think you should get him a really obnoxious alarm clock.
Ooh, get him a alarm clock that like punches him in the nuts.
Yeah,
every morning.
nut punching alarm clock.
That would be sick.
Like a shock collar or something.
Ooh, yeah.
That would work.
BDSM.
That would work. Maybe. Yeah, we'll come up with something.
So wait, so you woke up at 10 o'clock and then that is the worst feeling in the world.
Yes.
To be like, oh fuck, I have to like correct everything.
I was immediately like, okay, I'm fired. I guess I should probably move
You would
back
not be
to.
fired. What are you talking about?
That's just how my brain works.
I would actually love for Brandon to try to fire you, because then I'd fire Brandon.
No, you would fire me because I fired him.
Yeah, it'd be fire off.
He'd still be fired.
No,
Yeah.
we'd rehire him under a different name.
Somebody would rehire me.
But then TJ's dad would fire Big
I don't
Cat.
know.
TJ's dad would fire Big
TJ's dad
Cat.
would fire Big Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Probably put me in jail.
Yeah.
What was the other thing that TJ fucked up?
That was it. He didn't.
Oh, you think you had two things? You said.
Yeah, well, yesterday the dad thing, and then today, today he no show. Like me and Titus are doing a show, and I listen. I was worried to fucking death. Like he's never late. He's never been late in 3 years. And then his dad, I'm like doing the show. His dad is DMing me, say, "Hey, have you heard from TJ? We haven't heard from him. We're very worried."
That's scary.
Shit.
That'll give you
Jesus
quite a
Christ.
scare.
Out. Yeah.
You should have faked your own death for a day.
You just gave it a couple hours.
That would have been a great. That would have been great. Like if you had just walked in the yak halfway through, been like alive.
If you did that to teach your dad a lesson, so maybe you stay off Twitter, Dad. Maybe I will die next time.
Well, now I'm bummed out because you're bummed out, TJ.
Yeah, I'll get over it.
He's fine. You're fine. There's no problem.
Show goes on.
We got to get TJ a Latina.
Yeah,
I'm in for that.
All right.
No, and your diet's down the drain.
Oh yeah.
How is that going?
that's true.
Yep.
Next thing
Yeah,
you know,
they
you're
cook-
eating
Hot Cheetos for breakfast.
burrito tacos every day.
Berea.
Latina puss.
Latina puss.
Tina Puss.
We were talking pussying before you got on.
Oh,
Lot
because
of
did
pussy
you see
talk.
Jerry? I think offered up his girlfriend last night to Stu.
It did seem that way. Yeah.
It did seem that way.
It's a joke, but Jerry's the only person who I like. I'd be like 5% shocked if I walked in, or no, there's a 5% chance that I could walk in today and be like, yeah, I just
It happened.
Did Stu meet her?
yeah, he went.
What
he
did
went
he
to the
like?
house.
Went to the house.
Get
Yeah.
horny as fuck, or
I don't know. Well,
Gotta
Stu,
check up.
Stu wants to meet everyone. I actually had to have the conversation with my wife last night. I was like, at some point in the next like couple months, I'm gonna have to let Stu come over. And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah."
What was the tone of her what?
She was just like a confused what, and I was like, "You don't even have to be here. Maybe it's better if the whole family's
probably,
on."
yeah.
Yeah, but we will. Stu is the best. He is very sweet with kids. I mean, he bought my son when he turned 1 a PS5. So
That's
Those are pretty
That's what
tough
Kenny
kids.
Powers did.
he bought him PS5, and I think it had like Spider-Man and like Call of Duty.
And your kid's been loving it, right? Your kid's been gaming a lot.
He was 1. But yeah, he went to Jerry's house yesterday. Had a great old time.
And is he going to be in here?
I don't know. I'm gonna
What
text
would I
him
do
right
here?
now. Actually,
Load like 10 minutes.
If you're
Yeah.
hosting Stu Feiner for dinner, who's been very open with that he's just an overeater, how much food is appropriate to prepare? Because normally it'd be like a meal for 4 or whatever. But like you have to prepare a ton extra, right?
No, I think you prepare the normal amount you would prepare, and then let him deal with the consequences. Let him,
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of rude.
you would make.
Stu doesn't eat as much as he gets a bunch because all of Farmingdale comes to his house.
Yeah, I feel like on like a
Pirellis on
Monday
those
night,
screens.
he's probably not eating
Right.
10 meals for
Right.
dinner.
I got some awesome breaking news. You guys want to hear?
Yes, please.
We just taped Pick'em, and go tune in tomorrow. Mincy made a guest appearance, and we were talking. And Mincy, Wake Up Mince is coming back
8 a.m.
Live.
live.
Oh.
Oh, you want to hear the fun part?
What motherfucking time?
Fuck. I think 9 a.m.
See,
Eastern.
Oh, 9 a.m. Eastern.
I think.
8 a.m.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon was worried. I think we're going to try to figure out how to have a live studio audience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
How sick would that
Like
be?
computer
like
or
that.
real people?
Real people.
I would
We
love
let like
that.
10 people in the office every day.
Yeah, like
See, just wake up Mincy, then they gotta leave.
Put their phones away.
Yeah, just for wake up
you
Mincy.
can definitely make that happen.
Yeah.
and it
Yeah, I
would be
like that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why don't it should be outdoors?
Oh, him in the
The outdoors
freezing
with
cold, just
bleachers.
bundled up.
Yeah.
With bleachers.
Oh, I like that too.
In front of the bean every
Take
morning.
it to the people.
Because it needs. Yeah, if he's taking it to people, it's got to be outdoors.
It has to be outdoors. But yeah, wake up Mincy in front of a live studio audience every morning.
And
would be
the
so funny.
best part is nothing can go wrong.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing at
No.
all. Yeah.
Diverse audience.
That should.
We
be
will
the
have to have a
Yeah.
diverse audience.
Diverse audience.
Yeah.
That would actually be funny if we got like a black guy who like was like a Mincy body double for any time he wanted to do some karaoke. Just a black guy dressed exactly like Mincy every day,
Yes.
just in case.
Yeah, that's his guy.
Stunt cock.
Uh huh.
Oh. All right. So what else is going on?
That idea.
It's good to see you, Tommy.
Good to see you.
You got a lot of energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So unsettled.
What's going on in New York? Anything like
Give us a lowdown.
very different?
No, I wouldn't say very different. I'd say seems pretty similar. I mean,
Should
Smoke's kind of in charge out there now. But
should we kick the shit out? Should we kick the shit out of Tommy and then have him go back as a message to New York?
Yeah.
No,
that'd actually
come on.
Good.
That'd be cool.
Maybe cut his head off.
Yeah, something.
Nail them at one of his fingers.
Yeah.
pretend
Like that.
you could
Because I'm about tired of their bullshit over
you
there.
could do fake blood or something.
I feel like we've simmered down.
We have. I
I
just.
feel like New York's getting all the good
fake
drama.
rivalry
Don't
started
you?
for like a
it,
week?
it would be fun to beat him up.
Yeah.
no. But we're all such good friends, so it just wouldn't.
Are you guys allowed to say like Chicago?
No,
allowed
it's
to say
it's
it?
there's two words, that's on the list.
And Meek Phil is having a run.
Meek Phil's having.
Meek Phil's having a ride. Meek Phil though, he's got to be careful. He's
How's
a
his
little close
psyche?
to the sun. Like
You think so?
Well, he's been fine so far, but yesterday he was filming an argument, and like on radio there are times where he has to contort his body to film things, but he was going a little bit too much yesterday,
Yeah.
filming like an
Hamming
argument
it
between
up.
like Big Ev and Clemmer. Going
What was it?
back and
Oh,
forth.
That.
that was
Yeah.
the best one. Wait, so what was the?
Yeah,
Oh,
Can we see the behind the scenes of the argument?
Yeah, is it getting a little too much?
there's none.
Oh, here it
behind
is. This is it, right?
that. Oh yeah, maybe it's this, where it's like
Wait, he's having a ton of fun.
He's having,
Yeah.
but he's living his dream.
Who tweeted yesterday? Was it you that tweeted that he looks like Dave in Undercover
No,
Boss?
Roan.
Roan.
yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Stu thought Meek Phil was me.
Really?
Oh.
Meek Phil kicked the back of Frank's chair. Stu got mad at me.
No.
Speaking of Roan,
You.
so there will be a live Son of a Boy Dad today at 3 Eastern, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Just give him that publicity.
So is that the new time, or that's the time it got moved to?
I think it's yes to both of those.
What you just asked was the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. what was the drama around?
They wanted to go at 4. Rico goes at 4.
Oh, so they're going at 3.
They're going at 3, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. No drama.
There was some concern with the bracket yesterday because
Yeah.
we usually do that at 3 p.m. in the radio room.
Is that where Son of a Boy Dad's going?
I think they're going to do that in a
In
like
a
a
side
podcast
studio,
studio,
yeah.
probably.
The bracket's recorded, so time shouldn't matter, should it?
Well, just to get like for when Nick and KB are done with the yak, usually has to be like 3. And then yesterday we were doing it in the middle of the office because Rico had healthy debate, and then we had trouble with the Zoom, so they ended up doing it this morning.
Oh, my
Got
at
it.
9 a.m.
Every slot's pretty much full.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, you and the weather girl soon. But
Dude, is today the day? This is your third date with her.
I don't think we've said a word to each other.
I know.
I don't know
I
where this.
Playing-
I don't know where this.
Smokes roll where he's.
I don't know where this
It
narrative
doesn't
has
exist.
started. I will say I got tagged in like
give a message her and just be like, I'm so sorry about these guys.
I got tagged in like an Instagram post from I assume one of her friends that was like a picture with her, and they were like, Tommy and Stu will take care of her in Chicago. Does she not live here?
Oh, I don't know.
I think she just moved to Chicago.
I think yeah.
I think so.
Well, you mean hopefully she lives here because you guys are gonna be sharing an apartment soon,
Yeah.
right?
No, I don't. Well, know why this narrative started.
Sapaha?
Pick it up.
Goofy
Pick
as
it up.
fuck. It's from Saxapahaw, North Carolina.
Saxapaha.
Saxapahaw.
Saxapahaw.
Sax, yeah.
Wait, so Mook, what happened to Mook today? Wait, what was on
New
the
couch.
yak? What was
He
on your notes?
overslept.
The yak.
Oh, nothing.
Wait, no, I want to see it.
I have emergency talking point.
Wait a minute. Open
It's
them
an
up,
emergency.
Kyle.
Come on, Kyle.
Fuck, dude, no.
Kyle, come on.
No, it's
Do
not.
one of them.
We're shooting the shit fine.
We almost weren't. Before Big Cat got here, we were in an
Yeah, I
emergency.
was about
One
to call
emergency. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so save a couple.
Also, did Piper post yet?
Oh,
What's going on with
No,
that?
but Piper has a
God
ton of fucking followers.
Yeah, because Piper.
No, we're gonna let her accrue a bigger audience, and then
And then
Okay.
drop a heater. Give me one of the talking points. One of the emergency talking points.
no.
Please.
Well, then that would negate it being an emergency.
All right, well, it's
Can we do them? Can we do them tomorrow?
No, it's intuitive.
Can we do them tomorrow?
Yes.
it's an emergency right now.
Yeah, it's not.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, help.
Well, now this
Help.
would be considered an
Help.
emergency.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
All right,
law
here we go.
like this. Do you think you popped more tabs or took more peas?
Wait, what?
Do you think you've popped more tabs like a soda can, or took?
More pisses?
Definitely more pee.
More,
Definitely
more
more
pee.
Definitely way more.
You're having like 10 sodas a day.
I didn't want to say it. Yeah.
We just broke the glass for the fire extinguisher, and it was like a joke fire extinguisher.
The building's still burning.
It's like
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys got it out of me.
How long have you
You'd
been
say.
sitting on that one?
Well, every day on my Uber ride here, I put down some emergency topics.
I like
There's
that.
a crazy lull in conversation, and I think it's closer than you think as an adult.
yeah.
Because there'll be days where you put down 15 beers.
You did that last
Some
night?
people are
Yeah.
Some people are soda drinkers.
There's a lot of days you
3
drink
Diet
0
Cokes.
beers.
Then
Yeah, but
there's
it's-
days where you maybe poop is a
I would
better.
say poop
Yeah,
is
I think
a
poop is a
better
better one.
comparison.
Proof is a better one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And maybe after like a certain age, because you can't do like 0 to 6. It's a blowout.
Have any of you
I
guys?
think adult life is those.
I think I'm going to start counting my
Have any of you
peas.
guys ever pooped and no piss comes out at the sitting?
Yes,
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
happens
all the time.
and then I have to pee after. I forget to pee.
No.
Oh, that's
I always
like,
pee first.
Always
He's standing
it's in
up and
one.
sit down to
No.
Oh.
I sit down, I pee a little bit, and then I poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
should
sometimes
do
I
an
pee
emergency
after, too, if
topic
it's
show.
a really long poop.
Yeah. Let's run through these ones, Kyle.
Okay, yeah, let's do. Yeah, well, maybe next week we'll do an emergency topic show where everyone has to bring the dumbest things they can think
But
of.
we need examples.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need examples. So run through these ones.
What about popped more tabs or pressed more buttons?
Oh, buttons, right?
Yeah, because video games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Think about video.
Are we considering a laptop?
Keyboard, yeah.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Buttons
It's
aren't
buttons in
Wait,
blowout,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, buttons.
Living in
a
the
blow.
city.
I don't know if
Take
I'd
an
consider a
elevator every
keyboard a
day.
button, though.
That's a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a button.
Is it?
Well,
That's a button.
but video games. Have you ever played video
Well,
games?
that's a button.
Right.
Undeniable
Yeah,
button.
That's
Turned more keys or touched more scalps?
Earn more.
Now we're talking.
How many? That has to be turn more keys, right?
More
I don't know. I
keys.
touch
How many
That's
scalps you
wrong.
touch?
your kids though. Like I touch the top of my kid's
Yeah.
head all the time.
Does it, every individual touch count, or is it just once you touch one kid, that's your?
And does every key?
He touch- he said
count,
touch
or is
more
every
scalps.
I'll do a
key
lot of like
counts
this.
once.
Used
My
a
son.
key to unlock a door.
But the
Or
ones in my
touched a
apartment,
scalp
is
with
that
your
one,
hands.
or is that every time I do it?
It's got to be key.
Every
But what
time
about
you
when you
unlock a
touch your
door.
head?
Yeah, does your own
Obviously.
scalp
I
count?
don't know. Think about how many keys do you have now? Because cars
your-
don't have keys
It's
anymore.
touch scalp.
Does your head count?
No, it's not touch scalp.
Does your does your head count?
It's touch
More
scalp.
cumulative
Yeah.
time drinking from a water fountain
Does
or
your
getting
own-
head.
Oh shit. Oh, I think it's head.
Water fountain.
Oh man, I do come fast. So
Uh,
Oh, but I used to be like
Steven, I asked you this
Countdown
on
behind
Twitter like 2 years ago
Yeah. What did I say?
why do you
Never
ask them on Twitter?
because I was at a water fountain and I was like,
I mean, I've been drinking out of a water
I don't do
fountain
this
in
that
years.
often.
I think it's gross.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Water fountains aren't gross.
But if you ever
Oh,
went
they
to, like,
are.
summer,
You don't want to get your mouth
and you're outdoors, you're spending probably a couple minutes a day at the water fountain.
No.
Never,
Yeah.
never.
In
though.
like
Like
Never a
several
couple
times,
minutes,
several trips.
And I think an average session is about 8 seconds.
Yeah, but you're doing it
Less.
several times. If you're at summer camp, like outside.
At 10 a.m.
yeah. Why didn't you
It
answer?
was you. Yeah, you didn't answer.
Hydrated top getters doing everything.
no
but
one
giving
would
me an
be-
educated answer.
Yeah, actually, someone had to do the math.
Someone did the math on that.
I think it's well, it obviously depends on the person, but I think it's water fountain.
But imagine the Head Start water fountain gets on head. Like it's got the school age.
Catholic school, so not much.
Yeah, it does. You do have a head start.
As a kid, like school was a lot.
Right. It's
Every time I was in the
you're
hall.
there 180 days a year. Say you do it 2 or 3 times a day. It's got to be water fountain.
But then
I
you
don't
got
know,
like crazy sessions where you just can't come.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Yeah.
One 20-minute session is years at a water fountain.
20 minutes ahead?
Sometimes I do not like head.
Really?
What?
He's been vocal.
Well, then
why don't you just ask them to
Why do you go 20
Can't tell
minutes?
someone to stop giving you head.
Wait, you
No,
don't
I do it
like
all the time. I say,
head?
stop giving me head. Come
We
on.
talked about this. You
20
called me on Pardon My Take. Remember?
Why don't you?
20 minutes?
Dick, come up here and kiss.
Come up here and kiss.
Everything.
Get up here.
No,
you.
no.
What don't you like about?
I find it stressful
Why?
because if
it's the least. It's
if
like
you
a
co-
de-stressor.
no, if you come too quick, it's like, oh, this guy never gets head, and if you take too long, it's like, well, how long? How long until I start to feel bad for her? She's just down there sucking. Nothing's happening.
I think you're the only person who gets head and is like, oh, I really.
I'm worried
feel bad
about
for
this.
person.
Yeah, and what do I? And it's always like, what do I say? Oh, that's not in my arsenal.
Yeah, what do you say?
Not just sit there.
You're dead
Maybe
silent.
make a little small talk.
Yeah, Kate.
Catch the
Kate,
game
what does
last night.
What should Tommy say?
This
Yeah.
is upset. What should Tommy say?
Or he should probably.
Does she small talk
Maybe, like-
back? Is there like
No, she's got the whole
she's
dick in
able
her
to
mouth.
speak
So.
while sucking your dick without knowing that there's.
But
a dick in
he
her
wants to let her know that he is enjoying it.
Yeah, and I
Maybe
would say
squeeze her
let's
shoulder.
circle it back around to a nice little scalp touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
like
yeah.
a little.
practice on Steven.
Yeah. No, Steven, get your head closer to his. To there. And maybe like a
And like a nice like
Yeah,
so you should
had
make
a
a
good
sound.
soda sip
Not
or
even too
something.
No, you don't get too close, but yeah, let's. Okay.
Why'd you sit in front?
That was.
Yeah, that's just not my arsenal. I feel
Yeah, I think you're right.
they're with me for the jokes, not
You
the
might
grunting.
be thinking about this too much.
You're
Yeah,
way
probably.
overthinking it.
Yeah.
Probably.
That
Yeah.
feels like something that you should just.
And then every time I do end up getting head from a girl, I hope she's never seen me talk about it on any platform. Otherwise, she's like, "My God, that's awkward." Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's probably awkward anyway
Right.
because
Yeah.
you're sitting there completely
Yeah.
silent, not making any noise,
Terrified.
You
terrified.
might have to text her and just be like, "I'm sorry, I let you suck me too long."
I wanted you to stop. I didn't know how to tell you.
Damn it.
That's a good point. What is too long? Like, I feel like too
10
short's kind of
minutes.
objective. Like
10
what is-
minutes?
I think it's too long.
10 minutes is too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Got
say
10 minutes ahead in my life.
Yeah, what the fuck?
10 minutes?
Tommy, what?
I said it's too long.
I know, but
But how long's a session for you?
I don't think.
10 minutes is I have to go to the hospital.
Right, 10 minutes is crazy.
10 minutes is I have
it should
prostate
act
cancer.
as a liaison between the time where you think you're about to come and then the second act. So you break it up.
Right. Ideally,
You're doing acts.
it's Act 2. Ideally.
3 acts. There's the first act, and you're like, oh, fuck, I got to make this go longer. Then the second act is the head, and the third
A
act.
Charlie horse.
No, you're
sometimes
right.
Make yourself
You're actually
cramp up.
exactly right. that the first like minute is just like got to make sure I last a little bit, and then
Yeah, you
like,
gotta
oh,
make
this is
it,
fun.
yeah.
And then, but then when you get to the second act, the third act comes quickly.
Yeah.
You might have
Like,
to fake
oh,
a
this
piss.
actually
Might have to
rocks.
fake a piss in there.
Fake a piss?
Yeah, Joe, I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's what that is.
Then you
take a break?
Right
Wait,
after you're done
after?
kissing?
No.
Yeah, what?
No, insane. If I'm saying if it's taking too long.
You do a break?
You have a halftime of your head?
Yeah, that's like leaving a
it's
Broadway show to go
If
to a
it's
bodega.
taking too long, and I'm like, oh, all right, this is gonna get awkward if it doesn't happen quick.
A
Let
little
me,
velvet curtain goes down in front of his face. He hands her popcorn.
Yeah.
He's like, go get a
Yeah,
snack.
get some
Yeah,
Skittles.
Missionary.
Have you said that before?
I've never said intermission.
No, have you ever said I got to take a piss while getting head?
No. It's like, oh, well, you know. And then,
Sucking your dick, you're
oh,
like,
I gotta go to the
run in the kitchen
bathroom or
and do
whatever.
If you take a break, how do you initiate the second half?
Time in.
Don't move.
Remember that thing we were just
Man.
God.
It's an extendo. It extends it. Anyway.
Jesus, Tommy. Something else.
Casanova.
Text a girl right now and just be like, hey, did I...
No.
Yeah.
Come on. Just
Sorry.
let's
Like
go.
how was giving me head?
I would
How
love
was
to
I of a
interview.
recipient?
You
of
should
head?
get reviews of just
I
like,
would
how
love-
good was I at getting...
Man, Tommy. What a weird creature you are. This is not going to help with Ashley.
I don't
I'll
want it
smooth
to
over
help
for you,
with
though. I'll
Ashley.
smooth it over for you.
You think she's growth?
I wouldn't even call her a friend. We've never well, I don't think we've spoken many words at all.
You said her friend tagged you in something?
There was a post from like her friends that were like wishing her farewell to Chicago, and the caption was like, "Hopefully Stu and Tommy take care of Ashley in Chicago."
So there's been discourse in the group chat about you.
I think it's probably more of like based on the joke of Big Cat's note in week 1.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't my note.
It was you wrote that. I didn't write that.
I would know your phone number.
Objectively, you have my phone.
No, I don't. I never texted you.
We don't text much, but we text sometimes.
Sometimes. Steven, will you do the first ad read?
Yes. It's time to load up on ice and break out the oversized lawn games. Actually, we are supposed to give a slight break in between this and the conversation we just had.
Another break?
Break?
It's like head.
All right.
Just like Tommy getting head.
Have you walked more steps or read more words?
I think it's steps in a blowout.
You
No.
think so?
No, I don't. Again, Steps has such a big head start.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-year head start, 3 or 4 year head start.
You don't take that many steps when you're.
So we're walking.
You take a lot of steps when you're 2 or 3.
Probably
Think about
the
how
average
many-
person is 8,000 a day.
But
Like, think about text.
Oh, it's I think it's
oh, and your
steps.
phone. It
Yeah,
Think about text
Scroll on Twitter.
About
That's
just
really good.
books.
All your
It's not
shirts
just
have
books.
words.
Signs,
Twitter.
phone, like
The internet.
subtitles, internet. Yeah.
Even when I'm walking, I'm texting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
text.
Text
Oh,
messages.
man.
Yeah, it's words. and a
Social media.
blowout. This is a no-brainer.
I don't think it's a blowout, but
It's tough. Because it is right. Like, there's a lot of, if you're going 8,000 steps a day,
You don't walk anywhere.
why?
nobody paces.
Yeah, you probably don't. What's your?
yes.
Open up your app right now.
No, I don't have my phone.
Let's compare steps.
Why?
I want to see how many steps. Is it less than like 4,000?
Yeah, it is.
Show me.
I'm going to.
Let me see.
Which app is it?
Health.
Health.
Health, okay.
How many steps?
Just, I got it. I'll get there. You just want to take it
Shadow band.
He's shadowed.
from health?
Yeah,
I'm low today. I'm 2,000 steps. That's nothing.
okay. Oh, not
He
bad.
paces. Remember?
Yesterday you got 5,000.
Yep.
The day before 5,000. Sunday 1,900.
Sunday wasn't. Yeah, Sunday was football day.
Saturday 2,000.
Football day.
2,800 on Friday.
Football day.
Huge day on Thursday.
Went to the high school football game.
6,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is saying humans only read a couple to a few thousand words a day, but we walk. I would say generally I walk like
Look at that.
8,000.
Is that including
Yeah.
like text messages?
That's a good.
But then you got to also think about like being in
What were you
school.
doing?
You probably
Walking
read
around the
way
city?
More.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, even one long book has got to be.
I would say, do you say more
So
words
many
a day?
Again,
or
though,
walk more.
as a 2 or 3 year old, you take so many steps, and you build up such a lead on words that I feel like
No, not even. It's words in a blowout. You're watching TV. Even you're reading.
if you take, let's say you take 5,000 steps a day for the first 5 years of your life, then you learn how to read.
You're not walking that much as a 4 to 5 year old.
You don't have a 4 or
Carry,
5 year old.
stroller.
You walk a lot. I think they walk a lot.
I hear Stu's voice. Why don't we do the ad?
Yeah. It's time to load up on ice and break out the oversized lawn games because the High Noon Game Day Pack is back. It includes limited edition fan faves, pear and cranberry, along with black cherry and grapefruit, made with real vodka, real juice. It's just 100 calories, gluten-free, and it has no added sugar. The High Noon Game Day Pack is a fall exclusive, which means it's here for a good time, not a long time. Visit highnoonspirits.com before your next tailgate to find a pack near you. I'm sure we'll be drinking a lot of High Noons this week. Or we have, shouldn't mention that, but, yeah, this weekend, I'm sure we're going to be having a bunch of High Noons.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
gonna be a
for sure.
beautiful weekend.
High Noon City.
We got Roof Ball this weekend. Actually, the trailer we have for the doc we can air exclusively.
Yeah, we should air that.
Yeah.
Come on over.
The security guard walked over and was like, "Stu's here," as if we didn't hear.
Couldn't hear it from-
Wait, he just walked over to us?
Yeah.
He walked over to us and was like, "Stu's here."
Security guards are great here, though.
Nice guy.
Hey, go sit down. We're gonna watch a Roof Ball preview for the documentary, and then Stu Nation. I like it.
Yes. Yep.
He did finish the ad. I need one of those.
Unlike me
shirts,
getting a
too.
blowjob.
Yes, dude.
What?
Don't
Stu Nation
don't
shirt?
finish.
Stu Nation.
This Stu Nation's hopping.
Wait, I want to see it.
Makes women
Take the bottle away. I want to take a picture.
It's a great shirt. BeLikeStu.com. BeLikeStu.com. And if we sell enough, we can put it on the Barstool store.
Oh yeah.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
We live right now?
Well, yeah, we're waiting. We were gonna
Wait
watch
for-
the.
Oh, okay.
By the way, everyone, please subscribe to the Yak YouTube channel. We never tell everyone to do that.
Like and
but we need
subscribe.
to do it.
It helps
Like
the
and
algorithm.
subscribe to the Yak.
Stu, are you still doing your podcast?
Yes.
How's that going?
Only Stu podcast. Thank you for that. I love you. I'll be honest with you.
Do you know his name?
Nicholas.
Okay.
It's one of the greatest
You thought it was me,
episodes
Phil.
me and my son Alex have ever done. It's fabulous. It's an hour, 20 minutes of a roller coaster, pure energy. We do it in the basement.
Yeah.
We're only doing the audio. We're not filming it yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my underwear. And certain times I whack it during the episode, which Alex thinks is gross, but you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But I think it's a if you love podcasts and you love me and you love Barstool, Only Stu podcast.
Yep.
Like
Only
and
Stu
subscribe.
with
Shout it
Stu
out.
and Alex.
I love you.
What traits of yours does your son have?
Ooh, good question.
all of my sons, 34, 32, 28,
Oh, you have
24,
four?
four boys have, and my wife have, are the direct opposite of me.
Yeah.
You tell nothing about your life. It's nobody's business what you do, ever, ever, ever. And you're very respectful, but you don't boast. Like my son, my third son, was all Long Island, all Metro, 113 tackles, third most in school history at Farmingdale High School, which had Ronnie Heller as a pro football player, Joe DeAnge, the first Joe Paterno
Tom
signing
Kennedy?
where he what?
Tom Kennedy?
Tom Kennedy plays pro. So he was the best athlete at baseball, football, basketball, soccer. I coached him in all four. He hated when I got there and started screaming. He would have
can
literal
imagine that,
fights
yeah.
right in front of people. Say, "Dad, why are you being a douchebag? Why are you riling up the crowd?" And the way I play sports and the way I've always done it, because I'm like, on a scale of 1 to 10 as a pure athlete, I'm probably a 6. But
Well,
like I
that's
told
up-
you last week, with my heart, I play
Yeah.
like a 9.5.
Yeah.
So I like to tell you I'm great. I like to tell you every play I'm fucking running. I like to tell you I'm fucking coming and I'm going to embarrass you and fuck your girls. That's how I play. I don't want to sneak up on anybody. If you sneak up on someone to me, that doesn't even count if you win. That's a joke. That was like a fucking sham. That was like a magic trick.
What do you mean
I want
Yeah,
you
what
to
does that
know
mean?
Yeah, what does that
back and sweep. I'm fucking ramming it down your throat, and that's how I do it. So my son's point was that don't be a douchebag, Dak. So to answer your question, they're direct
not like-
opposite of me.
Yeah.
Stu,
They're much smarter than me, much more confident, much more internet savvy.
More confident?
Yes.
Stu, I got a question for you.
Yes,
we were
sir.
just talking. Tommy doesn't make any noise when he gets head.
Not a sound.
I just said sometimes I feel awkward. I don't know what
So
sounds.
the 3 times you've got head, what does that mean? You said nothing?
I just
There's
go.
nothing. How weird is that?
No, all right. So first of all, what do? You sit in the chair, roll your eyes back?
Usually it's in a bed, not a
Are you
chair.
finger fucking her vagina or her ass?
While she's giving, it seems I'm not fucking Mr. Fantastic. I can't extend down there.
Here, you go like this. I'm lost here.
No, I'm usually
And
more
then
on
you
bed.
come
laying,
under and bang it both
laying
times.
down.
What are we talking about?
Like if I'm in bed laying down, head on the pillow, and she's you know,
How does
it'd
she
be
know?
hard.
How does she know that she's doing well?
That's what we're saying.
That's
Go
why
on.
I
You
sometimes
gotta
I'll,
get
positive.
I'll give like a.
That's what sex is all about.
you, Stu.
Sex is a positive
gotta communicate.
reinforcement.
You gotta
If there's no
communicate.
reinforcement, how do you know what you do?
That's why I do it, but it's not my style to go. Oh,
Do they finger fuck your ass while you're getting head?
I don't like
Sometimes,
my.
probably.
Well, only if I'm at Dr. Barry Shepherd's.
How long does it take you to blow your load?
Sometimes, if it's a blowjob,
Yeah,
it might take a little
talking
bit.
about. Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
I don't know, 7 minutes.
7 minutes? 7
You're
minutes?
lying.
7 minutes is a long time.
Yeah,
College rest.
7 minutes to hold your load on a blowjob?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm thinking like 30 seconds.
Yeah, there we go, Stu.
You know,
Agreed.
7 minutes.
Stu, do you view yourself as a good wingman? Because Tommy has a little crush.
Stop
listen,
with this narrative.
I'm a fabulous frontman and a wingman. I
Okay.
play both games. I play what it is. Like when we went to bars when I was young, obviously I was not good looking. I was short. I was fat. So all my other friends, and Sandy can attest this, were all fucking 10s. So I just sat there eating pretzels at the bar and waiting to go at 3 in the morning, you know, with an epic fail. No women before Sandy, prior to Sandy. And I have my twin cheese, large fry, vanilla milkshake, lemon meringue pie, and chocolate pudding with ice cream. So that's all I look forward to.
Ongoing.
That's all I look forward to. So the question is, am I a wingman? Yes, absolutely. I could play the unassuming, short, tiny Jew.
Wait,
You can't play unassuming.
wait. Lemon meringue pie, vanilla shake, and chocolate pudding
twin
With ice
With
cream.
ice cream.
with ice.
Sounds
It's
great.
unbelievable. Why am I diabetic? It's unbelievable. I love the sugars. I love sugars. Sugars and carbs is my entire life.
So what should Tommy do? What?
Well, what's the unassuming short tiny Jew? What's
Well,
that?
like let's say Tommy would look good. You know, he would dress.
Hypothetical.
In
this fantasy world, okay.
Get a beer. We do 2 shots of tequila. You
Okay.
know, shout out High Noon. We'd guzzle a couple High Noons. Not really, but we will. And then, what are you going to? Then I would ask you, who do you like? I would normally.
All right, so I picked
let's
tell
say
you to
a
pick-
random name, Ashley.
Okay, so let's say you go up to Ashley, and you would immediately say, "Chills went through my body, looking at you. I don't want to be creepy. I don't know passion
I think
or
you gotta
asthma."
say I think you got to say the creepy thing first.
But also, creepy shouldn't be like the
right,
fourth
so
word out of your
Forget the
mouth.
Creepy
Chills
shouldn't
went
be
through my body looking at you. I don't know if I have passion or asthma. That normally makes them laugh.
Yep.
They'll give you a look. You're above 5'10", so you are, you know, presentable. You know,
Okay,
under
thank you.
5'10", you have to be great or have a ton of money. But over 5'10", at least you have a girlfriend. And then you would dick drop, "I am Dave Portnoy's in Big Cat's assistant."
Yeah.
Right.
And then you would go, "Sup?"
So
Yeah.
And then pretty much after I would then, you know, in 1978, if it was 78, I would take her hand and put it on my cock.
My God.
but that's
I would-
1978.
That's a long time ago.
1978.
A long time ago.
Different.
Statute of limitations.
Phrase.
Statute of
I would
limitations.
take her hand.
Adjust it for
and
inflation. That's
I would
just a
say-
scalp
I would
touch.
say, I would literally say, "What do you do for dick?"
Oh, man.
Shout out Any Given Sunday. Remember that? It was the best line in the movie. That big guy went to that like 80-year-old woman and he said, "What do you do for dick?" See, I'm right for it.
Like, what are you willing to
Listen,
do?
you don't have time here. You're not looking for a wife. You're looking to come.
Well, no, this one he's.
This one could be.
He's
What?
kind of looking for.
This might be the one.
Oh,
What
you're
if
looking
she's
for a
just like, wait,
relationship?
no, I'm not.
This is a hypothetical. Yeah.
What if
I
all
didn't-
she wants to do is talk about the weather? Or,
I would
like,
immediately
things
get
that
her.
are-
Oh, that would be a problem. I would immediately get her a Tiffany's $1,000 gift certificate, and you're betting a dime that you're going to get a date.
Yeah.
Because like if to fuck a hot girl, it's going to.
I feel like that wouldn't work. I feel like that'd be like
No,
a
it
one
does
simp.
work.
In your
Trust me,
single
it
days, what's the,
It doesn't
the
work if you're
largest
cheap.
gift?
What?
What's like the most expensive thing you've ever given to a girl just on the off chance of getting pussy?
I married my wife without a prenuptial. That was like, at the time, $14 million. Yeah.
Have you done like the $1,000
No, listen.
gift
Truth
card?
be told, I was a fat, short kid. I was ugly. You know, I had no shot with women. You know, like I would get hand jobs. I got like 100 hand jobs when I was in 7th.
Like they were handing out hand jobs to ugly people?
What?
No.
Say it again.
They were handing out hand jobs to ugly people?
Yes.
Like I want
It was this
to do something
hand job.
sexual, but you're ugly, so
Look at Stewie's crying in the corner eating a hot salted pretzel. Can we give him a hand?
what were they?
Fat girl with.
Get this man a hand
Incredible
job.
I always went for the fat girls because fat are easy.
They went for you.
Fat girls are easy.
Yeah.
Like you know the girl who does
1978
that,
people.
you know that girl who looks like from Willy Wonka. What is that? Blueberry.
Oh, we know who she is.
That girl.
Yeah, very
That
well.
girl.
Nick
that
met her,
girl
yeah.
has a drop dead gorgeous face and a horrific, horrid body that I'm sure her pussy smells like.
All right.
What?
Probably. I think the rankings
I
might
wanna
be
fuck-
more
I
appropriate.
want to fuck her in her fat blue outfit, and I want to fuck her when she changes.
Wait, she
into
was
the
a
yellow outfit.
child, Stu.
She's not a child. She's like 40 years old, 30
I
years
know
old.
you're
She's
talking
dead now.
about
The giant balloon girl that does the Ozempic. She's 30 years old.
She had an everlasting gobstopper, Stu.
Well, I don't want to fuck the Willy Wonka. I want to fuck the Ozempic girl. You know what I'm talking about? Jaw dance or something.
Got them mixed up.
Who's
the Ozempic
obese, fat, morbidly disgusting, go on a diet body, eat a salad. She's
None of these words match.
Trying to transport myself out of here.
This is wait, how does the Ozempic?
You started at Willy Wonka. Where did Ozempic get into?
Wait,
jaw dance or
you
something.
Manjaro?
No, I don't know. Well, I'll screenshot her.
We gotta
Okay,
get
all right, thank you.
'Cause
Let
I
us
even
know.
said to Sandy, like the girl bothers me.
But what was the connection from Willy Wonka to that?
What? Because you asked I
This really
referenced
gets on my
my
nerves.
sexual inabilities when I was young and getting handcuffed. That's the connection.
It's really
When I
ticking
was
me off how
that
fat this girl
turns
is.
me on, even though she's 400 pounds. It's like put a girl's head that's nice on Doug's. Shout out Doug's. There is no Doug's.
Doug's moved back to Florida?
Yes, he moved back to Florida.
That's a little sad.
Listen. Can we talk the real thing about Doug's?
Well, I don't know.
Parents are worth like almost $10 million.
You just made that up.
I swear on the top of God,
You
hope my
said he
kids
was a
die.
billionaire.
No. Never said a billion. He's worth parents worth $10 million. Every week they go to the fucking country club and you got to spend money there. I'm not crying for Doug's. I'm never crying for Doug's. Please. He's got anything he wants. He owns a house that now he's living in and it's getting rented, so he has no rent.
Are you going to miss him, though?
I love him. I'm going to miss him because he was a real guy. Like, forget about the internet. And forget.
It was based off a video game character.
I know Brandon. You never liked.
What?
Did you have a problem with him?
Yeah. Brandon never liked it.
Brandon,
I
the
remember
fuck?
when I dick dropped. No. I remember when I dick dropped that Doug's parents had money. Your whole body went white and you wanted to die.
No.
Very beginning.
He didn't present.
why did you hate Doug?
No. I said.
Nicest guy.
I sat beside him at the old office. I sat across from him every day. We talked every single day. And then I was like, you never told me that your family was worth, and you did say billions at the time.
Well, that was just too fun exaggeration.
Okay, but I said
million to a billion.
you never said you were worth billions, and then he was embarrassed, and then it caused. We didn't. I was fine.
I got the real number.
I was one of his.
10 million. We spoke for a long time. 10 million is the real number.
I was one of his best
father
friends.
Does not give like he went out of his way to tell me when they went to the movie theater and they had no money. His father would not buy the ticket for him and his sister because he said, "Listen, my money's not your money. You better work for your money."
Damn.
How'd they get into the movie?
What?
How'd they get into the movie?
I don't know. Maybe they stood in the corner and gave ham jobs. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not all worldly. I don't know everything.
He knows a lot.
I know a lot. But
Come on, Jay.
everything.
Oh, man. I love you still.
Is this her?
Oh,
Yes!
One that bothered
You thought that was Violet Beauregard?
you?
You thought that was a Wonka character.
Wait, you love her or you think she's too fat?
Oh, and
That girl was
she
in the
goes
size
into
of
this
Violet
ridiculous
Beauregard.
yellow-
oh man,
She moved.
and she's attractive.
If she lost 300 pounds, she'd be
She's got like
300.
the other one had to be juiced by Oompa
That girl weighs
Loompas.
300.
She'd be in the negatives.
He confused her with Violet
I thought
Beauregard.
that was a secret.
Wait,
Willy
where's the
Wonka.
yellow?
This was Willy Wonka. Yeah. He's like, what is this?
This yellow dress, I just drop below right on the floor.
Oh, my God.
Watch
this
this.
is so
I love
funny.
yellow. You look at
I
yellow. Oh, look at that. I love you.
I thought you were disgusted by how fat she is.
I am, but I.
Oh no, I think she's hot.
Funny. Holy shit.
Oh God! Shout out Jake.
Oh.
Mitzi! What's up, you motherfucker? What's up, Stu? How are you? Good. You look fabulous. You look thin. Thank you. Love you. Love you.
Oh, my God, Stu.
Oh, so funny. So we were in the casino, the New Bally's Casino. Fabulous. And then we were walking
This
over.
is a great set.
We were walking over
have
to
the
the
last 10
Steak
minutes of
48 place that's directly across from it. It's supposed to be the best steakhouse in Chicago. Is that true?
It's new, right?
Yes.
It's probably got a lot of work
It's
to do.
supposed to be amazing. So then I came here, but can we go back a little bit? First of all, plane landed, went directly from the airport to Jersey Jerry's house last night.
Beautiful house.
Met his partner, met his son, hung out with Jerry. Gorgeous house. And he's very handy, so everything looked fabulous. I love the house. Absolutely love it. And we had a fabulous meal, hung out, and then we went home. We went to the new hotel. We were in the some Hilton Canopy in Chicago, which is gorgeous. First 2 weeks, and now we're in the Hilton Chicago, which I swear to God, I thought the Untouchables was gonna walk right fucking up to me and hang out with them. I was looking for Andy Garcia, I was looking for Sean Connery, I was looking for Kevin Costner, because that's the feel of that place. It's massive, it's enormous. We're on the 23rd floor. There's 14 elevators.
Holy shit.
On the 23rd floor. So that place holds like 1,600 people, but it looks like Al Pacino, Robert De Niro is going to roll down, this. It's so like over the top. It's gorgeous.
Love it.
Loved it.
And you had a good dinner at Jerry's house?
Amazing dinner. It was he got Italian, and the Italian was very good. And I wasn't in the mood to binge for some reason because I was super tired. So I ate a little. Sandy ate a little, Jerry ate a little, and his partner ate a little. It was massive. It was great. Hung out, and his son is so great. Hung out with him, watched some, kid TV stuff, hugged it out. So we're ready to roll.
Love it.
Yeah, ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the invite to your house.
I said before.
It's already
not
discussed.
today.
I'm waiting. I'm
laying the groundwork.
Perfect. I will wear a mask and I won't touch your wife. Whatever you want me.
I told my wife yesterday that you were
think-
going to
yeah.
come.
Really shouldn't have to say that.
Simple enough for Quest.
I'll wear a mask.
No, I laid the groundwork. I put it out in the universe last night. It's going to probably take a few weeks to let it settle in.
Fair enough.
We'll figure it out.
Shout out. I can't wait. Shout out. I can't wait.
Wear a mask.
Dan, who's this masked guy who hasn't touched me? He hasn't touched me once.
Did she have her bat mitzvah?
No,
Oh, okay. Did you have your bar mitzvah?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't learn anything.
No, neither did I. I learned how people really hate Jews. They hate
Dude,
them forever.
you're the best. I
Thank
love you so much.
I try to be.
You're the
I
fucking
try to
best.
be all to everyone.
Oh man.
Yep.
That's what it is.
That woman.
Shout out.
The poor woman on that commercial.
I love her.
Oh, he loved her.
Like it's, first, I,
What's your
first-
least favorite part about her?
I hate you guys so much.
Like, for
We gotta
example,
stir
the
it back up again.
least favorite thing about her, I believe if I
God.
ate her pussy, she would.
Okay, you shouldn't ask
She
that.
doesn't douche.
Shouldn't ask-
Oh, I would hate that.
That's true.
I'd work through it. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm not. Look at me. I'm not a
Thank
big
you, Nick.
shot, but I do what I got to do. I'm every
Get
man's
here.
man.
Do you have that?
Any questions, Kate?
Do you have that? Do you have that preview,
Yeah.
TJ? Ready to go? All right, good. Little palate cleanser.
Roof ball.
Root ball.
24 years ago, a man threw a football onto a roof.
Come on, show your ball.
With a ping.
And the world of sports would never be the same. After remaining relatively unknown for 2 decades, a video of a 2008 tournament of the sport of roofball surfaced on the internet and sent shockwaves throughout the sports world.
Good afternoon and welcome into the 2008 Roofball World Championships. Today's a great day for roofball. Oh! Sure doesn't hit the carpet. He can't do it nearly. Takes out the camera. Body. Oh! We'll see that on SportsCenter tonight.
24 years after this game was invented, it left the neighborhood and entered through the doors of Barstool Sports.
It's like the roofball guys. They created a game in the 90s and videotaped it, and they just released it like the last week. Love this.
Meet Adam Willis, the visionary behind it all, whose passion for competition and expertise in broadcasting allowed a simple sport to explode into a global sensation.
This actually looks like super fun.
So fun.
Yeah, I could play this for hours.
With the eyes of the world now on him, he looks to excel not only as a competitor, but as the head of the league he hopes to merge with a media empire and lead into a bigger and brighter future.
It's gonna be special, boys. Okay, should we do it?
Get ready to witness the evolution of a sport, the resilience of a visionary, and the power of passion.
That's what I'm talking about! Give me that! Let's go!
This isn't just a game. It's a reminder that dreams, no matter how unconventional, are worth chasing. This is Ping Over, the relentless rise of roofball.
Oh, I love it. That actually gets me.
Steven, how bad do you want to win now?
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
This gets me excited for you guys to play.
What I would do to fly across the country just to spend 4 hours there.
Have you checked the weather?
Oh,
yeah, no.
Because they play no matter what, right?
Yeah.
They do.
What is
Yeah.
it? Portland?
Yes.
No.
Beaverton.
I'm gonna check it.
Kate,
Are you guys
wanna
going?
go?
KB and Nick?
Yeah, they're competing.
What if I told? What
We
if
got wild cards.
That's right.
Put a hat and glasses on me and a little beard.
Saturday, 68 and overcast.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect roof ball weather.
Oh man, that's
Brandon, you've never played.
Oh yeah, Brandon, you don't know what roof ball is.
He did play.
No, he didn't.
Played his.
He made a video, right?
Oh yeah, while y'all were off having fun.
That was
being
so
It was
seen by
so
us.
Brandon. It was so much fun.
I was home. I couldn't.
It's harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
was way harder.
I was bad at it. I was very bad
Yeah.
at it.
I really thought that ball was coming down when I threw it over the roof.
Such a funny moment.
Yeah, I was there.
How was Tommy there?
It was fun. They needed
Fucking
someone.
Tommy?
Tommy's,
we need
Tommy's
to-
great.
They
vibes
need someone. Tommy hops in.
guy. As long as he doesn't try to fuck one of us. What was
That fly has been mostly buzzing around Brandon the entire episode, and it's really been gross to watch.
Has it? I haven't even
It's
noticed.
been constantly. I can't take my eyes off. It's been like mostly
Where'd it go?
focusing on you.
We need to get some apple cider vinegar.
There you go.
Are you pro big game hunting, Stu?
Oh boy.
Like elephants?
No.
Yeah.
I have elephants. I have big paintings of elephants in my office since forever in the 80s, and elephants with the trunk up. No way. That's about as bully as you can get.
Are you Kyle?
No.
Okay.
I think some of them are cool guys, but wrong ideals.
Wait, go.
Well, once it got to the
They're on his arm.
extinct level, you got to pull back.
Yeah.
I mean, up to that point, if that's what you've done for hundreds of years, but if they're
hands.
extinct, you can't do it.
Oh, now it's getting.
It's on Che. It's on Che's sheet. Got it.
Oh my god.
Think Karate Kid. Yeah.
Nailed it. He's
Wow.
Shout out Nat.
Hey, good job.
Smash that
Thank you,
shit.
thank you.
Fastest hands.
Nice.
That was ancestral.
God opened the book of life and closed that gnat's door
That was a fly.
before Yom Kippur.
But he got to be on the
Upcoming.
yak. He got to be on the yak.
Yes,
That fly got to
true.
be on the yak.
that's true. He went out with a bang.
Are you anti big game hunting?
I don't think about it too often.
I think the like African hunting, that killing elephants kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think it's the amount you pay for it goes towards conservation.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Zab, do you know
Scab.
anything about this?
Kill a lion and
Oh,
we'll try to
God
save
knows.
someone from not doing it next time
Yeah.
they come.
Zab, what's the deal with that?
I was hoping you wouldn't come to. It's meant to be that way, but
Yeah.
because of the corruption, the money actually usually it depends on who you go through. If you do it properly, what they ask you to do is if you go for one of those big games that are edible, you at least have to, in whatever area that you're in, they ask you to leave the carcass for the villagers to eat.
Okay.
My thing is, does it take any skill? Like, do you need any skill to kill a big fucking animal?
So if you're doing it legally, you go out with a professional hunter. So you need 2 shots. It's your shot that you fire, most likely not going to drop it because the margin for error is very, very small. You have to literally hit it by like the heart or the brain, and that's very hard when it's charging at you. But the professional hunter hits it with a backup shot, just in case. So I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of the animal charging and then it drops right in front of you.
I don't want to see.
ideal.
I'm pro deer hunting. That is
Yeah,
a good
deer are everywhere.
Way too
A
many.
lot of deer.
So I'm pro. If it's done the right way, it's good. Because if they do, I mean, humans. That's the thing. It gets political. We are in their territory, but when they go into like humans' territory, they just thingy. So they try to do it where they minimize the effect on like the ecosystem for that. So they'll count them, let you come in for a hunting season if they get too overpopulated, and that's it.
I mentioned this to you before, Zah, but 2025, my family really wants to take a trip on an African safari.
Yeah.
Could we collab?
Yeah, for sure.
Why 2025?
So part of my cousins that want to go, they got to wait till the kid gets a little bit older, old enough to take him on an African
I see. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about big game hunting. You want to do the last ad read, Brandon?
I would love to, Big Cat.
Man.
If you can.
What is that?
That's my.
Is that your gum?
Yeah, well, it's wrapped up. A lot of gum.
But it's sticking to the.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you just take the whole thing. I'll get another one. All right. It is. Your face is the first thing people see when you walk through the door. Give them something to look at with Manscaped's Handyman. The Handyman, Stu. You might be wondering, Stu, what is the Handyman?
Brandon, what is the Handyman?
I think I'll get that to a minute. And let's see. With the Handyman skin-safe technology to help reduce nicks and cuts, you can finally feel confident when going for that close shave. For wet or dry use, feel free to bring this anywhere and everywhere. The compact design and airplane friendliness make this the perfect travel tool for on the go. And for my fellas with a little more scruff, Manscaped's Beard Hedger Pro Kit has everything you need to tame your mane. Featuring their signature beard hedger, this thing is a juggernaut of fixing faces. The cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting links, all with one guard, so no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. That's right, face grooming doesn't need to be hard. Get 20 different beard links in just one guard. The Beard Hedger is a high-tech piece of art in a travel-size package with a long-lasting battery, universal charger, and strong motor. Trust me, gentlemen, you can't go wrong with any of these options. Get 20% off and free shipping with code YAK at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code YAK. Hit the refresh button with the Handyman.
Good ad read, Brandon.
Nice. Well done.
It's easier being down there if you feel like you're at an artisanal garden. The bushes are well rounded.
Sure.
It's zen.
And it's zen. It's you can
Tommy,
go
you
somewhere
need
else
this?
in your mind.
I keep it,
Yeah.
So, Stu, back to Tommy and Ashley.
Yes.
What is his first move? Because I feel like the whole like.
Can I just say my opinion?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Give us a hint what the opinion is.
She literally is a super sweet girl. She has.
Wait, you
don't know who it is.
I don't know who we're talking about.
What?
Hypothetical girl.
Ashley, we were talking.
No, it's a hypothetical girl named Ashley.
Gave her that name.
Oh.
You don't know her.
You know something? I very. I have the ability to read someone immediately, and it's a gift from God.
Uh-oh.
It might be a magic trick. It might be I'm delusional, but I look in someone's eyes and I could tell immediately if you're looking to fuck me. Not sexually. If you're a scam or you're real. She looks very real. She looks there under no pretense. She's I think a good human. Tommy has zero shot with her because the second that show leaves, unless she's been told this to stay away from me or stay away from people.
Wait, you're talking about a real person again.
Oh, this is a random thing.
Hypothetical.
Wait, finish that second.
Finish that though. I was curious where that was.
She's been told to stay away from you?
No. I don't know that, but my point is that hypothetically, she shoots out of that fucking studio like she has somewhere to go.
Right.
And like someone's chasing her with a gun. I think if she had any overtures or any feeling at all about Tommy, she would at least stay to say goodbye, Tommy.
Right.
Hey,
We haven't spoken at all. I'm not looking.
No, I'm not. You just listen. This is hypothetical. There's no
Yeah, hypothetical.
for you to defend something that's hypothetical.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
So just relax.
That's on me. That's on me.
You do that.
I'll calm down.
It's
I'll
like
calm
it's
down.
real.
Yeah.
But it's
But
It's hypothetical.
if you're asking me as a Jewish matchmaker, can I help the process? I think if like randomly I just give her an envelope for $2,500 and say from Tommy, I think that goes a long way.
Okay.
A long way. $2,500's the real number though. Anything less than that's like a joke. I'm sure she can go to a bar and people give her $500, $1,000 now because she's a superstar.
All right, so that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I mean hypothetically.
Tommy, did a Jewish man think you were Jewish in the airport?
Yes.
yeah.
Yesterday.
You look Jewish. I always thought you were Jewish until your mother's Italian and we talk Italian and we talk every day about Italian food.
Yeah.
You look Jewish to me.
Yeah, I know. These two, I was sitting eating dinner in the airport, and these two, either Hasidic or Orthodox, but yarmulkes, beards, curls, and like hats, came up to me, and the son, it was a father and son, and the son was like a Barstool fan, and then the dad said something like, "Oh, Yom Kippur is coming up," and like, "Wish him happy Yom Kippur," and the guy was like, "Oh," no. The son was like, "I don't think he's Jewish," and the father said, "Look at him, he looks more Jewish than I do."
No. Because you have that pronounced European nose. You have a very
big.
a very
Are you looking for the word big?
Very pale complexion.
I don't think
very
that's
weak
true.
cheeks and And to me, those are the qualifications for being Jewish.
I don't think I'm that pale, but yeah.
Like, if someone asked me what you do for a living, I would say lawyer.
Right, yeah,
So that's another
accounting.
thing along, how many people are not lawyers that are Jewish? Not many, right? I mean,
How many what?
if you want to get a good lawyer, you get a Jew. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Weak. What was it? Weak jawbone.
He has
Weak cheekbones.
and a very weak jawbone.
Yeah.
So he looks like, you like
Tommy,
push him.
I'm sorry, man. That's tough to hear.
I try to bring up just other stories.
I just gotta get past the big nose, the weak facial features, and the
No, I
pale
didn't say big
skin.
nose. I said the European.
Right, European.
Pronounced.
So with
It's
a
not a
list.
big
Very
nose.
pronounced.
It's a king's
It's
nose.
just there.
Yeah.
Like if someone said to us, "You were Pee Wee Herman's son," we would say yes.
Is he Jewish?
Shout out Jewish. Yes, he's
Dead.
very Jewish. Everybody in Hollywood.
Dead though. He's dead.
He died.
Yeah.
Yes, he blew his career up masturbating in a X-rated movie and got caught and got outed.
Yeah.
I don't really think that.
But that feels
Got to
like
come back though.
Isn't that what you do? At
Yeah.
Thanksgiving?
X-ray.
Literally, but he got blown up, and he
That's-
was brilliant. He was amazing. He was creative. I
Isn't that
love
such a funny concept that they used to do like porno movie showings.
But you couldn't jerk off?
Well, remember Jack Nicholson
Well,
in
no-
the part of you see
Yeah.
big cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
cool.
what?
And then Taxi Driver, they were all up in there.
Did you ever go to one of those too?
The only time I ever went is I had to return. I think it was 19. I want to say 1978, 79. I might be off a year. Leonard Skinner died in their plane crash.
Yeah.
And I had 300 tickets for Leonard Skinner at Madison Square Garden. So we went to return the tickets, and it was me and my friend Freddie. And Freddie never had a girlfriend, giant fat guy, giant sweaty guy, 500 pounds, got me into this business. Shout out Fred in heaven.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he died like 10 years ago of obesity. But be that as it may. So he wanted to go to this. So it was
Shout out
Leonard
Freddie.
Skinner, and the warm-up band was Robin Trower. And we were going to make so much money on the tickets. At the time, tickets were like $11 BO. We were selling each for $60. It was a killing, $49 times 300, like in 1978. Think about it. So he said, let's go into this theater. Let's just see what it looks like. We go in. Of course, I buy popcorn because I'm not going to a movie theater without buying it. Truth be told, the popcorn was gross. It smelled, it was stale. We went in and everybody was masturbating. We immediately left. That was my only experience. Like, everybody was masturbating in the place. It was one of the most skeevy places I've ever seen.
Shout
I
out
dropped the
Freddie,
popcorn
though.
on the floor and we ran out. We ran to Penn Station
Shout out
like little
Freddie.
bitches.
Rest in peace.
Freddie, what a legend.
If you go to a movie like that and you bust your load,
You leave?
do you leave?
I think you have to
Yeah, I
leave.
think because what else are you?
Yeah.
So then, if you're the last guy there, you like kind of
I wouldn't
win.
leave because I have like 2 or 3 more
I think
loads.
you lose.
Or does the
I had
first
you
guy
fuck,
win?
but
I think the last guy loses.
condolences to your girl.
I don't know.
One load.
Yeah, if the first guy gets to leave without
Who shoots one load in their 20s?
The last guy just
talking about.
just watched 30 people blow their load.
I'm not watching. Like that guy
Well,
could be in
fireworks
that guy
around
could be in
him.
the first row.
But you know that if someone walked up, like
No,
stood
you
up-
know, because at the time, well, in 1978, they all looked like criminals. They all looked skeevy, and they all were like loud, not like Tom's
Oh,
getting a blowjob. They were
God.
like, ah!
Yeah, I think you want to
Heard
be
it.
first out.
Does, does something key happen to you in 1978? Because every reference you have made today has been in 1978.
I know I'm old as dirt. I don't know when, like, it'd be you going back to like 2000.
But you were probably like what, 18?
Yes, I was 17.
Yeah, pivotal
Young.
years.
17.
Pivotal years.
Big year.
I think going to that and not jacking off is almost a little bit weirder.
Yeah.
I could never.
What are you doing?
I could never jerk off in public unless I'm at a
But why
porn,
go
unless
to
I'm
that?
at actually a porn event.
Yeah.
porn event.
Well, that is the porn event, isn't it?
I,
Isn't a movie theater like that a porn event?
What
No,
is-
no,
what
it smells
classifies as
disgusting.
Like the AVN award?
well, if you're on a set of porn, if people are
Oh.
shooting, porn or hanging out with porn, or you know people that do porn. Shout out Goldstein. Shout out Screw Magazine.
So if you're just in the same room of someone who
Right,
does
you know,
porn,
right,
you jerk
absolutely.
off.
You could, if somebody's high, you could shoot a load on them.
How many people do you know that do porn?
Over the last, let's say, 35 years, zero. But I met Al Goldstein, who did porn every day and shot all his porn, all his pictures for Screw
Al
magazine.
Goldstein?
Yeah. Where
Pronounced
he's been dead for
European.
I told you this story 1,000 times. I went to Overeaters Anonymous. I went to an inpatient clinic at South Oaks Hospital in Amityville.
Yeah.
And I went as an outpatient. So I went every day. I had to do a 90 meetings in 90 days. So I went to South Oaks Hospital for 4 of my meetings.
Wait,
out of the
this
7.
sounds like this was like a punishment. Did you like?
No,
eat some
I went to
kid's
Overeaters
cake or
Anonymous. I
something?
went. I was 262
Okay,
pounds. I
all
was
right.
about to die. They told me to get out of the sports business, get out of stop eating, and go to and admit myself in. I go, I'm not admit myself in, and I'm going to be in this business forever. So the settlement was go to the meetings. So it cost like $7,500 a week in 1984 to go to this place because it was renowned and whatever. It was like supposedly they'll cure you and blah blah. I met Al Goldstein, and he befriended me. He sent a limo on Sandy's birthday. We went to the 21 Club, where you couldn't get into the 21 Club in the 80s. You needed to be a member, and it was a hotsy-totsy thing. We went to his fucking 30,000 square foot apartment in Manhattan. It was the craziest thing ever. So he fucking loved me. Couldn't believe what I did for a living. Loved my story, blah, blah. Became very friendly with him. So we did things together. He brought me to, met Ron Jeremy, went to some on-set sites in Manhattan. All the women were disgusting, like throw up gross. They weighed like 40 pounds each. Like I wanted to give people food. Fucking forget about fucking them. I was disgusting, but that's what it was.
Did tell me this story.
Yeah.
I think last week. Yeah.
What? Yeah. So it's one of my stories.
It's one. You got many.
I have a lot. Shout out to a lot.
Shout out to a lot.
Yes.
Big shout out
A lot.
Yes.
What else we got? Stu, I love having you stop by on Wednesdays.
It's an honor. It's
Open-
my greatest.
open
It's the best show that Barstool does by far.
Oh, I
Now, you make
appreciate that.
more money doing Pardon My Take. Shout out PFT. But this is the best show. Everyone loves the show. Everybody, loves it. The two things people love, I want to say from Barstool that I didn't know was so strong because I never knew this show was so powerful. Because I'm thinking, who the fuck listened to it 1 to 3? Is this show and fucking High Noons. Do you realize every time someone comes to my house, they have fucking High Noons?
Yeah,
like
delicious
I want
drink.
stock in High Noons.
Yeah,
Is that on the stock? Is that on Stock Exchange? That has to be the. I mean,
don't
people drink
know.
High Noons like it's water. Amazing. But the yak is like the biggest thing ever. Everybody, I heard you on the yak. I heard you on the yak. I heard you on the yak. More than any show I've done on Barstool.
I love it.
Yak, yak, yak. They
We
love
need
the
people. We need all these people to subscribe.
Subscribe to the
Subscribe.
yak. Come on, everyone.
those numbers.
It's not that hard.
gotta
Call up
get the
300 of
numbers.
your friends right now and subscribe. Even if they never listen to the show for the rest of their life, we don't care.
We should
We
do
need
a-
subscribing.
We should do a subathon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're almost
Yeah.
at 125.
I think we're at 125
Yeah,
now.
you get to
We should-
125,000?
Yeah, we should do a subathon.
Got to be at a quarter milli.
Yeah.
Quarter milli's the number.
Subathon, $250,000.
Shout out quarter milli.
What do we do for a subathon? How do those work? To you?
You don't
Come to my house.
Until it hits.
Everybody dives in my pool, and we just just for 2 hours, we have music blasting. We have food being thrown in our mouths like we're guppy fishes, and we say like and subscribe for 2 hours straight.
I think we already did
2
that.
hours straight.
Does that sound like it would work, TJ?
A subathon is we set a certain amount of time we're going to stream, whether it's 2 hours or 5, and then every subscriber we get extends that time by a certain amount of time.
Oh.
So if you get a subscriber, maybe it extends it by 5 seconds.
That's the better way. Yeah.
or something
Oh.
like that. So if we get 1,000 subscribers, it's an extra 5,000 seconds, or however you want to structure it. So you could, in theory, stream forever if we kept getting subscribers.
I like that. So we should do a subathon when we get the new office
We
set
should
up.
do a subathon.
We
We'll
should
wear
just do like a
PKs.
Friday.
Do one for 12 hours.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah, but that would be the 12-hour stream.
Yeah. But that. Yeah, I guess it would.
Subathon. I like it.
If I do an 8-ball, I can say like and subscribe for 12 hours, and I'm willing to do it. Naked, in a thong.
That's not naked.
That's not naked at all.
Not naked at all.
I'm not showing you my dick.
That's not naked. Don't say you're naked.
I'm
then.
wearing a thong. You can almost look at
Just don't say you're
5
naked.
1/4 inches soft. It's 5 7/8 hard. It's how it is. I'd like to say it's 10. I wish it was
That's
10.
a good-
My strap-on I wear is 10.
Really good.
Barely any difference.
Yeah,
You have a strap.
I'm a shower, not a grower. What?
A strap on?
Fuck yes.
Oh my god.
Big one.
I don't.
Vibrator.
I'm done asking. I'm done asking about that.
I have these Benoit balls that go in my ass and you pull them out. I do it all. Not lately, but I do it all.
Is your wife here again today?
Yeah, she's here. Shout out, Sandy. Shout out 45 years married, 35 years going out. Fucking saint. We've made Sandy the mother of Barstool.
Yeah.
She can hear everything. She's mortified.
She's the cutest.
She's mortified.
You ever bring your sons out for a trip to Chicago?
Not for these. I'm gonna be with Sandy every week for 20 weeks.
Love
you know, because
how's she liking retirement?
She's loving retirement. She
Yeah.
likes it. You know, it's an adjustment.
But this is good. I feel like these trips are like
amazing.
Yeah.
This is like a gift from God.
It
I
feels
love
like
this.
there's nothing better than like a quick trip once
Right.
a week where you're like,
Absolutely.
especially if you're retired and then you get
Unbelievable.
home and you're like, oh, I'm back home.
Yes, no two ways about it.
That's awesome.
I love it. Love it. And I'm very blessed and great. And it's, you spend time with her. It's like a mini vacation, new experiences, new people, hug it out,
Hug it out. Yeah. Have you gotten recognized on the streets yet?
Yeah, all over the place.
Oh, sure.
Big time. But I'm used to that by now.
Yeah, you're Stu Nation.
After the first live stream we did with the Islanders at Borelli's 3 years ago, I'm bigger than Billy Joel.
Whoa.
Bigger than Frank Sinatra.
Whoa.
I mean,
he's dead.
if you don't have a vagina, I'm bigger than anyone on Long Island.
Wow.
And now in Chicago, people are like, Stu, I love you. Stu, I love you. Stu, you're a legend. Shout out, all sorts of stuff.
Love it.
And no one loves that more than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you put no one loves that more than me. Like I've been trying to do it my whole life, and now all of a sudden it happened by accident. I love it.
It's crazy.
Shout out, I love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to go do advisors in a minute. Should we spin the wheel?
In the wheel.
Yeah, I guess so.
Watch Boy Dad live.
Yeah. Watch Boy Dad live.
what's
Tomorrow I'm
the
gonna be
time
out,
again?
so you guys gotta.
3 p.m.
You
Eastern.
guys got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
Mister.
Got
Got it. You guys always got it.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on.
And it's dry.
All right.
How many guns do you have, Stu?
Actual guns?
Yeah.
Well, what was the other?
Guns, or handguns?
Every gun. Yeah.
Do I really have 30? My father has a federal firearms license for 20 years. He sold guns to ex-military, ex-police, ex-detective.
30 guns.
And how many non-actual guns?
What?
How many non-actual guns?
I'd rather not say.
Just every other item.
30 guns.
There's my stapler. It's not a gun.
There's it.
All right. We'll see everyone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Great yak. Thank you, Stu.
And Anna, love you guys so much.
Best.
Love
Thank you.
everyone
Best.
so much. Love Kate so much.
Everyone,
Shout
please
out
like
Kate.
and subscribe. Like and
Shout out Kate.
subscribe. We'll see everyone tomorrow.
Talk shop or do a Yankees pop is the yak. It's the yak.
See you tomorrow. Sorry.